Hi everyone, so this is the new moon in Scorpio reading. Oh man, it's happening November 13th, 2023 at 5:27 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be at 20 degrees and 44 minutes. Many astrologers, they push it to 1 degree more, which would be 21 degrees. Okay, so anything that you have at 20 to 21, I would give it an orb of 25 degrees, and then 5 degrees before that it will touch on any of the planets that you have in your chart. But this new moon, energetically, it should last from November 13th to the 20th, and I'll explain why, okay? But the Scorpio new moon is for clearing, purging, cycling out things to make way for the new. It will last for 6 months until spring of 2024, when we have the Scorpio full moon. So it's for clearing past life karma, energetically clearing things that can't be understood with the rational mind. And some would say ancestral curses, or the advancement of astral travel to fix your soul retrieval. Okay. A new moon is when the sky is the darkest. And with it being in Scorpio, it will bring that mysterious new beginning. The emotional depth of Scorpio will provide freedom and liberate you from fear. The fears that you were afraid to face. That thing that you were locked into back and forth as an obsession, okay, that you just couldn't get over. So the reason why I said energetically this moon will last November 13th to the 20th is because it's going to make some aspects to important planets that have major energies, okay? But at the beginning, it will be conjunct Mars. And Mars is motivation, aggression, passion, determination. You can work with shamanic work or drums or drumming frequencies during this full moon or new moon to help you with the energetic releasing. Also, it will be opposing Uranus and Taurus. And Uranus will be providing a mirror to you for what needs to change. Uranus is at 21 degrees. Okay, so we'll be looking at Uranus and Mars. Also, Neptune. Neptune is at 25 degrees. And it will be hitting Neptune November 17th after the new moon lunation. And it will show you the way, the solution to your soul's path. Okay. Then we have Pluto. So this new moon will be sextiling Pluto. Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio. Okay. And when I say ruler, I'm not saying that this planet completely rules over that sign. More so that the ruler means that it's in relationship with that planet or that sign. Okay. Now, Pluto will be at 28 degrees whenever the moon decides to touch on it for sextiling. The last time that it will be at 28 degrees in Capricorn in our human existence, you and I, okay, our human lifespan, there will be a confirmation of what just shifted for you. Almost like a relief, that soul sigh, right? Of, oh, things are finally changing. So Pluto in Capricorn is holding you responsible for your energetic shift and cleansing, the purge of your soul, of the energy that no longer serves you, okay? That energy that is untruth, unsafe, some type of obsession, that going back and forth that I was talking about earlier. This could also result in cutting ties or strings with a person, a situation, a habit, or a pattern. Okay, but I do want to emphasize upon the planets of Neptune is helping you understand why it's happening. Okay, Uranus is reflecting wherever Scorpio is placed. It's reflecting that house to you to look at it. And Pluto is transforming it. All right. Something will end to begin anew during this new moon. And we're going to go over where it's hitting in your chart. Please look at your sun, your moon, your rising sign for the full spectrum of your planets and where your planets are placed, where the planets are hitting, and the houses, and alchemize the energies all together so that you could make a story of what's happening in regards to your own personal individual life. Okay, I'll see you soon. Hi Aries, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to check out where this new moon is happening in your chart. It is occurring in your 8th house with Mars there as your motivational speaker. Okay, so the 8th house deals with transformation. It deals with death and rebirth. Okay, this could also be conception of children, or how you think about it, of those topics. Also, the 8th house is legal matters, divorce, other people's resources, debts, taxes, government, banking, the deep bonding, sex, hidden taboo topics, hidden knowledge, inheritance. And it is being mirrored back to you by your finances. So this could actually result in you getting some type of inheritance. But there's like a sacrifice here, okay, when it comes to the 8th house in Scorpio. There's some type of sacrifice, whether it be you spend too much and then all of a sudden the government gives you a little bit of money, and you end up spending half of it for whatever is needed because you hadn't had money in a long time. And I mean, it was a grateful gift, of course, but at the same time, most of it was spent on the things that needed to be paid, usually with debts and things of that nature with the 8th house. Now, you could have things come up like legal matters here, considering maybe you have to let go of what you really wanted out of whatever legal matter was appearing, and this could have something to do with money. Okay, maybe you have to let go of how much you wanted, and now it's changed to a different amount. Okay, but it is going to bring a new beginning for you. There is a transformation happening for you, and that's happening in your 10th house. all right, with Pluto there. So all of these houses are working together with your finances, with other people's resources. There could be a situation to where you want a new job, but you're going to have to sacrifice how much you're getting for that job, like your income. Like you used to make, let's say, $18 an hour, and they're saying that you can start at 16. You know in your mind that it's not necessarily enough, but you can work your way up, and it's not necessarily too less for you to live, you know, on both sides of the coin here. But you really want that job. There's a reason behind it. Or vice versa, the job doesn't pay enough, okay? And you're tired of it, you're ready for something new. And this is going to open that door for new things to come in. Please remember that if you do decide to quit a job or resign, to have something lined up, because, you know, the world is a little bit harsh these days when it comes to money. Also, the 8th house with deep intimacy. You could be having too much work happening for you. And Uranus is showing you that money isn't everything. And that you need to get back onto the deep bonds that you had before. Alright? The 10th house is also your reputation. Not just your professional career, but your reputation. And it can also deal with father situations, his health, his wealth, his well-being. Okay? So if there's anything in regards to moving, because the 8th house, I forgot to say, is dealing with property also, mortgages. Your father could initiate something for you in regards to finances, could sign for you, could give you the down payment that's needed for you to take hold on a new property. That could be a thing. Neptune is asking you to look at why are you doing this? Okay, so Neptune is in your 12th house in Pisces, and the 12th house deals with loss. It deals with past lives. It deals with karma, healing, restoration, letting go and going with faith, endings, transformation, and psychic and intuition abilities. Okay, so really, Aries, you know that this is going to be good for you. Whatever you have decided to do, you know that this is going to be good for you. Also, if this is dealing with healing and restoration, this is going to be very healing for your soul. To switch whatever situation that you had been in back and forth of what you're going to do and how you're going to do it, it is going to come to light. It is going to come to light. Remember, I said that Pluto is going to give you that relief. All right, and that should happen around, I think it's November 18th, something like that. You'll have to look at the current planets and where they're positioned, but when Pluto is being aspected at 28 degrees of Capricorn, that's when the relief is going to hit. It might be 2 days after the new moon. I think that's what I said in the intro. I'm not sure, but I do wish you luck, Aries. I do. And this new moon will bless you with something that has been wanting to happen for a very long time and is needed. Okay? All right. I'll see you soon.